What's going on? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody over here in the chat, honey? Let me see what we got want over here. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me without issue. Okay, yeah. So what's going on, Maurice? What's up, my cheer baby? How are you? What's up, Dion? What's up, Phil? What's going on? What's up, Carrie, honey? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Nola Reed? So what's going on? What's going on? Yes. Please go over to Jay Lee's page and definitely send her some love. You can find her on YouTube, Twitter, as well as Instagram. Okay, so she keeps everybody updated. You guys know she has not been on social media at all. You know, she just did a live recently. So definitely sending love over to Jay Lee. I will not go into depth about her situation. So if you guys would like to know more about that, you know, reach out to Jay Lee directly, but definitely sending prayers her way. Yes. She's going to be good. She's going to be good. Only positive thoughts only. What's up, Romeo? What's going on? What's up, Justice? What's up? Yep, that's D. What's going on? What's up, Boss Keon? What's up, Ronetta? What's going on? What's up, LaPriest? Listen, y'all, so I had got this message on one of my videos. Somebody left a comment. And I don't know what to say. I want to read it to you guys, right? And then let's talk, okay? We're family, right? Okay? We're J Fam over here. I ain't got no name for y'all yet. So right now, y'all going to be called J Fam, okay? So we're J Fam over here, right? So this is what they said, y'all. Let me read it. See, this is what I'm going to end up starting to do. See, I did it when I first started my channel. You know what I'm saying? When people would get slick, you know what I'm saying? Do a little video. Maybe I'll do that for just my members, okay? Well, I'll take some of these comments that y'all must say, and we talk about it, chit-chat, and laugh at y'all sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I may do that for the members only, okay? Members, let me know how you're feeling about that. So this one person says, okay, is it time to let the greeting go? Then they go on to say, you have different age groups watching you. You're growing. It needs to be seen. It's okay not to wear the uniform every day. Are you self-employed, right? Now, I didn't know how to take this, okay? Immediately, I want to cuss you the f out. But I'm coming to the J Fam because I want you guys to give me a different way of looking at this. Do I need to read it again? Let me know. Okay. It says, okay, it's time to let the greeting go. You have different age groups watching you. You're growing. It needs to be seen. It's okay not to wear the uniform every day. Are you self-employed? This is what she said in the comment from last night's video. What uniform was she speaking on, considering the fact that I did not have on a uniform? Whether I'm self-employed is actually none of your fucking business, okay? So there's a lot that I can say, but I want to hear you guys, okay? Come on, J Fam, let me know. Tell to shut the fuck up, this your page, and I like, hey, bitch, okay. Yes, please do comment callback videos. I'm always down for a good laugh, okay? I'm a little bit confused by her comment. Okay, Carrie, so we see each other. We've been seeing each other for a minute, okay? We see each other. Yes, I was a little confused. So I had to, look, I'm so confused. I said, let me bring this over here to the people and let them help me decipher this because I have something to say for each little line there. You know what I'm saying? Respond accordingly. Who does she think she is? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you know that happened, Vanessa. Oh, you know, that's done. That's done. That's done. You know, sometimes I don't even say anything. I just click the little button and let her do the work. Okay. Why is she coming in here with them weird ass questions? Hold on. Dang it. I got the wrong mouse. Okay. Why is she coming in here with these weird questions? We trying to have a good time. Correct. Like what? I just had to ask y'all. No, you read it right. I can always count on Nola Reese to let me know what's really up. No, you read it right. She out of line and she better not play with you because we will cuss her out. I look forward to, hey, bitch. Now, I will say, before I even saw this post this morning, the first thing that came to my mind was, shit, how y'all doing? So I was like, I need to switch it up sometimes between those two, right? But if I do make a decision to switch anything up, please know and understand, Miss Person, you know who you are. You won't be able to make that decision for me on what it is I choose to, on what I choose to do or not to do over here on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and high key, I don't care what age groups, follow my channel or watch my content. There's a host of other content that is on the channel that they already know exactly what it is that they're getting themselves into. And when I'm ready to grow, I will do that. And obviously, whatever I'm doing now is continuing to work as we've gotten this far along. Now, just because you choose and want to see something different, there are a lot of other YouTubers for you to go and seek out their talent, okay? Go and find what is suitable for you, but you're not going to come and watch my content and then pick and choose on what it is you like and what you don't like and what you want to see and what you don't want to see. If that's the case, then I highly would suggest you go on and create your own channel. Okay. So there's that. I can't. So thank you so much, Erin. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, Donisha. I appreciate it too, girl. Okay. Listen, I tried to be as the news reporter professional as I could be. Is there a way to block or hide her account? Absolutely, that's done. Did they tell Wendy to stop saying how you doing? Oh, come on. If y'all don't talk about it now, how you doing? Come on. Wendy has been saying this for years, okay? So let's not and say that we did, I don't know what it is. It's something about social media, man. Social media is so funny to me. We're going to get into the show, y'all. I'm sorry, but I just had to go on my little rant. It's so funny because over here on YouTube, people feel like they can tell you what to do with your channel. But then over there on like Instagram and stuff, people feel like it's the thing to do to have like the worst comment, right? To try and get the most likes or the most laughs or something. People just say ignorant. Right? It's crazy, girl. She was commenting on the video I did last night about when I hold the spit with Mike Todd and Nene Leaks and stuff. The video that I posted last night at 11. Hey y'all, I'm on lunch. I missed something, but I'm with whatever. Y'all with whatever y'all with. Okay, Shadrika, what's up, Bondi? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Right, girl, somebody done posted it. I took a screenshot of it, so I'm gonna send it to the group. But this person was just, saying some things about what they like or what they don't like or what they want to see on my channel. So I'm going to send that over to you guys. Right, do what you want to do. We love you and always. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, they sound messy as fuck. I thought it was a messy quick chat. Okay, just look. When I'm done, I'm gonna go get my Starbucks Frappuccino. Okay. Yes, Jamie, you, Jaylee, Nisi, and Bondi, no, just tag me and I will read a bit. Okay, we here. I don't understand people who always offer this unsolicited advice. Who asked you? That's what I'm saying. Who asked you? Girl, when I went to the page, all I saw was like the OJs and the Temptation. I said, ma'am, I already know your demographic. Thank you so much, ma'am. And it's no shade at all. But see, because you coming off as an elder, you think you finna tell me what it is that I need to do. No, ma'am. Not over here. Not over here, you're not. Okay? Not over here, you're not. Not that. I don't. Thank you so much, April, for the super chat. Tell her to come outside. We ain't gonna jump. Right, come outside. We ain't gonna jump you, girl. Scoot on outside. Come to the front. You came to the classroom, but we need you to come inside the classroom now. What's going on, Phil? Thank you so much for the super chat. The joke was her mama not using birth control. Ooh, yikes. What's going on, Scotty? Thank you. What's up? What you saying, Barney? Girl, I come in just in time. Who want it? That's what I'm saying, girl. I'm gonna have to send this over. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, so you can see it since you in a little late, But let's talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Y'all, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. This episode was annoying. I was watching and then I wasn't watching. Then I had to go back and watch again and then I stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like the episode didn't 100% give unless Jen Shah was really up there yelling. I'm not even finna lie. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I mean, high key, I started to think to myself, like, I watched it yesterday. I was ready to go live and do a review on it. But then I said, you know what? I don't even know if I feel like reviewing the show no more. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I ain't been featuring it, y'all. But when this stuff popped up about Miss Jennie, I said, well, girl, you do have your notes. So just go ahead and just, let's go ahead and have us a little chat about it. Is this it? I think this is it, Bondi. Yeah, I sent it to you. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and have a little chat about some stuff because y'all know we got to get it to Jennie. And it's crazy because, on last week's episode, a few of us was in the chat talking about how we not too sure about Jennie. Like, I don't really like the lady. You know what I'm saying? I had high hopes for her when she first came on. But now I'm looking at her with a side eye. Like, I'm not really featuring her. And girl, when they dropped these receipts about Miss Jennie, it confirmed what it is that I needed to know. It made me feel validated in how I was feeling about her. Like it's something off about this lady. I can't put my hands on it. Right. And just so y'all know, those tweets are real. I'm sorry, not the tweets, but the Facebook posts are real. I definitely did my investigation, went over and did a little search throughout the profile, honey, and made sure that I saw actual images of her and her husband that she posted. Yes, ma'am. So I have a little video that I'm going to play with like some little clips and stuff. Actually, I guess since we're talking about Jennie, we can go ahead and get into Jennie, then we can talk about the show. But yeah, so Jennie, so I don't know who decided to do this. It's giving Mary Cosby, when you come after me, I'm going to send God after you or whatever it is. Okay, it's definitely giving Mary Cosby. It ain't a person that came from Miss Mary that ain't get that just do like that. Okay, so now it's Miss Jennie's turn, girl. I'm screaming on the inside. So I did go to Jennie's Facebook page, did my own little research or whatever. And I said, oh, no, this is her real page. Okay, this is a picture with her and her daughter on the profile. So I took a screenshot of it so y'all know that it's on there. Now, I understand a lot of us are going to say allegedly, but I'm like, girl, these look like facts over here from what I'm seeing on this page. And here's the thing. It was a lot that was on that page. It was a lot that was on her page. I just didn't screenshot everything. Okay, but I just took what Jay's reality blog posted over on Twitter. So I'm going to show that. And I also took a snapshot of her actual page or whatever on Facebook. But basically, for those of you guys that don't know, she said a lot of negative things about the Black community. All right, throughout these posts and how she feel as though a lot of the Black people harm other Black people, but then they want to call out the police, and then says if you follow in line and do what the police tell you to do, then you won't get shot, is what she says. Okay, and I'm just like, girl, there's so many people that was following the law and ended up getting knocked off because of their skin complexion, because of their skin color. Are you serious, girl? And I'm sure that we are the masses and the majority, but I'm sure if you look within your own community, since you want to bring up your community and everything, girl, you'll see that some of them was in your community that also got done the same way. Since you want to sit up here and talk about some damn re-gifting a gift, that's not good for my culture. Like, we don't like things like that within the culture. So I can't take Jennie. I'm not a fan of Jennie. I personally would like it if Bravo would reprimand her and go ahead and fire Miss Girl. Okay, is that what y'all want representing? And I don't know too much about Bravo because I feel like Jennie ain't the only person that be having some of this this racial BS going on that she be doing. And like, she's not the only one. I feel like Ramona has done it. We've seen a little bit of just how she comes off when we watch the Ultimate Girls Trip. I'm sure it's a host of other ladies. Okay, yet y'all continue to have these people on the show. That's what I don't understand. Bravo, y'all need to come to the front of the classroom too. We're going to need y'all, and we also going to need Jennie. We're going to need Jennie to explain her mother self. Since you want to sit up here, excuse me, you want to sit up here and talk about Mary and everything. You want to bring up the racist comments or whatever you felt that Mary said, and then you want to turn around and bring it up again towards the end of the episode. Since you want to bring it up so much and you want to talk about it, we want you to come to the front and talk about this, but you haven't come to the front yet. You haven't even you haven't said anything yet. The people are on your ass, okay? Your niece has told us about you a long time ago. When the show first got started, maybe the first few episodes in, her niece told us about her. Ben called her out for her works and how they'll do anything for money and all this other stuff. And first of all, who's the person that was interviewing this woman and vetting the cast? And Lisa, before you even...
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
We want you to know right now, Lisa, scoot to the back. Okay, scoot all the way to the back, ma'am. Okay, don't come up here trying to defend your friend. This is the stuff that was found on her page. Okay, now see, if you do speak up, Miss Lisa, it's gonna make me think and believe that you too feel the same way as your counterpart here, your best friend for many years, as you like to put it, right? So you might want to be careful too if you want to save your checks as well. Okay. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure Miss Lisa knew that you might want to be quiet. Don't even tweet anything, girl. You might as well go ghost. Okay. Go dormant or whatever it is that you need to do. Do not come out and advocate for your good girl. Let her sit in this. Okay. And get that work. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that Miss Jennie put on her page. I'm feeling a way about it. And I would like for Andy and them to come out and speak about it. Andy, we don't want you to be as silent as you was about Portia's show. You ain't have a whole lot of nothing to say about Portia's show and how it made her look, okay? But now we've got some real things for you to really come to the front of the classroom about, and we want you to come up here and address it. We want you to address the person that was interviewing her and vetting her, but not vetting the social media accordingly. But actually, I don't want y'all to vet the social media for real, because it's going to make those people more proactive to take these things down. No, don't take it down. I want to see exactly who you are because that's who Jennie is, right? And here's the thing. This is the funny thing. Sometimes when I see stuff coming up from like 10 years ago, I'd be like, y'all love bringing up stuff from like almost a decade ago and having people to apologize. Like Amber Rose just sat up here and debunked something she said years ago. And I'm like, don't debunk it. That's how you felt in that moment. It was what it was, right? But Jennie, dear, come to the front. See, this right here happened in 2020. August, September 2020. This was happening in 2020. Hell, it seemed like it happened a year ago because the way 2020 was and 2021 was, girl, that really was like one whole year. Just a real long year. Okay, so these are recent things that you came out and you said. Girl, you came out better being quiet. Okay, y'all can go ahead and pack up her things, put it in a plastic bag and send her out the door. And y'all also can go ahead and find an individual that ended up, vetting her, bringing her to the forefront so that y'all can go ahead and pack their things up as well. Okay, so bravo. We know y'all been real cute, real quiet, but I hope that social media keep their foot on your necks so that she can come out and she can address this. And how I feel about it, I don't even want an apology from Jennie. Because this is who you are. Don't apologize about nothing because this is who you are. You apologizing will only be giving us an apology to appease us and to make the network happy because you did that. And now we can go ahead and move on and we can get your contract and you can start filming. No. And another thing, do not bring this woman back and allow her to use this as a part of her storyline and then in hopes of getting a different image, right? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I pray they let her go. I pray they go ahead and they release this girl because I don't have anything to do with her. Okay. According to Phil, they're all the big R. Okay. How Mary, the aggressive, scary person, but Jen, who is who is ready to fight. They were so scared of Mary, who don't yell or curse, but not of Jen, is verbally and physically aggressive. Yes, and that's what I mentioned over here in my notes about that situation. What did I say? I know I said something real quick. I hope I didn't delete it. I said Heather and Whitney talk about Jen drinking all day. I said Jen is a whole mess, and I'm actually getting sick of her SHI. How y'all give Jen more grace than y'all sit up here and y'all give Mary? But Mary is the problem. So I hate that Mary didn't show up to the reunion because it was definitely giving them exactly what it is that they wanted. But before I go any further, I know I've been talking about these posts. So for people that have not seen any posts, let me go ahead and play this quick clip for you guys so you can see what the posts are. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? If you would like to join in on the conversation, follow us over here onto YouTube so that you too can be a part of the conversation. Go ahead and get into this. All right, so y'all just got like a quick little clip, okay? If you want to do your own investigation over there on Facebook, girl, you're going to find way more than what they decided up here and posted. That's just a piece of what they posted. Okay, so it's not looking good for Miss Jennie. I hope the people continue to keep their foot on her necks. I do find it very interesting that the show has gotten this far. We're on what, the 17th, 18th episode or whatever. The show has gotten this far and y'all just now bringing this out to the forefront. Y'all should have been brought this out. Yeah, she's a mess. She's a mess. Y'all saw it. Up here spreading false information regarding the death of George Floyd. Like, just, girl, all kind of stuff on that page. You know what I'm saying? Like, even had stuff up there about the ex-president. But I'll say this, granted, I mean, you choose to support whichever president you want to support. That's your right to do that. But, you know, I know a lot of people aren't in favor of that person. So, you know, she's put some stuff up there about that. Girl, Miss Girl was going in. Girl, you ain't make your page private. You didn't think you need to make your page private or anything. But, girl, I feel like somebody on your page probably didn't like you and was going to get the information out anyway. All right. She even put a post up talking about, I don't care who doesn't like me. Hell, my own family doesn't like me. I said, ooh, well, that's a fact. Hey, niece, how are you? Girl, I can't, y'all. Listen. I just had to go
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit.
I didn't mean to put that back up. I just wanted to share with y'all real quick what all was going on. I don't see it for Mary, but I've been defending her up and down on Twitter because it's clear there is a racism. And I will always go up for Black people. And I saw Jennie for her worth early on. And there's that. She don't have no storyline anyway, so she can take her cop-loving, selective minority. Come on, behind the on, and that's the thing. That's like I don't want an apology from her, but I need her to come to the front because you sat up here and tried to make Mary out to be a racist or whatever. Like, you sat up here trying to make that, like, I didn't like the comments that you said, you know, you said cheeky. Another thing that you did, you know, you said it was chinky eyes or whatever it is. She said long eye, whatever she said about her eyes. She said that, then turned around and said, oh, and you re-gifted an item that in my culture, we don't go along with those type of things. And this, and you tried to make this woman seem like, just like, girl, racist is what you try to do. But meanwhile, we all over here on your page, okay? We all throughout your page and we see what it is. Girl, you can go ahead and get ready to explain that. Okay. And then I think she went on like Watch What Happens Live. And then they asked her like why she be speaking with a Black accent. And then she said, oh, I don't speak with a Black accent. I speak with an accent or whatever it is. She got to say, girl, lies. You know, you got a little bit of Black scent over there and you be rolling your neck. Girl, you don't like us so much that you sit up here adopting our ways, doing all this extra stuff that you do. Now, another thing she said that was interesting when she talked about what did she say when Jen and Lisa were arguing? She said, I'm from Long Island or Long Beach or whatever. She said, I'm from Long Beach, so I know what to do. You know, I'll pull that hair back, wrap that hair up, and da-da-da-da-da. I just had to sit and look at the screen like, what are you saying? What are you saying? I've never heard a white woman say that or an Asian person say that. I'll wrap my hair up and da-da-da. I was like, okay. Something's off about that. Jennie went hard on Mary, but laughed at Heather's comment that she looked like an anime character. Listen, my most racist experience have been from Asian people. In my experience, they don't see it for us at all because they also believe, and maybe not all of them, right? But they like to group all of us together. So they often believe that they're the next thing closest to their white counterparts. Like, okay, girl, y'all still not them though. That's the thing. Help us, help them. I knew and I know Asians often adopt the same views as their white. Come on, Donna. They are often considered the model minority group. I'm not disappointed. I've been justified. She's always had smoke for Mary. Girl, listen, Donna. You better speak about it. You better talk. Hear me. They think they got it out of the mud and black people are lazy. Exactly. But see, y'all come from over there. See, now y'all turn this video to something else. Girl, shit got me hot. Y'all can come from over there in a whole nother country coming to America, and then y'all got these businesses and stuff that's up like this. Baby, we were born here in America. A lot of our parents have, not parents, but ancestors have slaved and helped build this place to be what it is, and they can barely even get a business. So are you serious? Like, girl, I done got a little hot, y'all. I don't know how long this review gonna go. Jennie started to beef with Mary because she was mad that a black woman told her to be respectful. Ooh. Ooh, don't let somebody that you see down below or to see somebody as though they're beneath you try and come up and check you, honey. If I was Mary, I would have been rocked her jaw. I knew she was racist from the get-go. And you know Mary ain't going to do that. She going to put God on her, though. And I feel like this ain't the first thing that's going to be said about. First, it was the niece coming out. Now we got these Facebook posts and things being leaked. I feel like that's not going to be it. I really feel like it's going to be something else that's going to happen. And whatever that third thing is, I hope it puts a nail in the coffin for, okay, we're going to need you to go ahead and head out. Okay, no. It was nice. It was cute. We had a great time with you. However, we can no longer jeopardize our brand, and you're just not that significant anyway. But goodwill hunting. Okay, go ahead and send her on her way. Thank you so much. The Nash experience. I hope I said it right. I also didn't like how Heather and Whitney. How Heather and Whitney said Meredith. Let me start this over, girl. I'm tripping. I also didn't like how Heather and Whitney said, Mary, go get Meredith, and we will have a steak on your plate when you return. That gave me slave master vibes. Did y'all peep that? I didn't even peep that. I didn't even catch that. Oh, child. What's up, Yocrates? What's going on, honey? I didn't even peep that. I'm glad you brought attention to that. And thank you so much for the super chat. Jamie, I knew there was a reason why I don't like Jennie. I tried to like her, but she just made me uncomfortable. And now I know why. And Beverly, you and I feel the same exact way. You and I feel the same exact way. Absolutely. I was just thinking that I wanted to see it for her at the top, but I couldn't. I agree. I haven't experienced a lot of racism, but the one time I did, it was from an Asian lady. Yikes, girl, hear me. Girl, and if they girl, let me be no, I'm not gonna be quiet, girl, because now I done really got upset because they love putting up these beauty supply stores to service the black customers, but then want to sit up there and watch and overshadow and all this other extra stuff of the black customers. Girl, I can't. Now, granted, I do understand, they did have a situation not too long ago where these young ladies stole wigs and stuff. So I understand you want to secure your space, you want to watch and stuff like that, girl. But then sometimes it just it don't come off right. It don't make you feel comfortable. But it's the only ones in the area, so you got to go to that. Girl, if Dr. Heavenly was up here near me, I'm not even gonna lie. If she was near my area, I'd be going right over there to Dr. Heavenly. Let me go over there and go. Let me go over there and go to Dr. Heavenly's beauty supply store, honey, where I'm gonna feel more safer and better about my shopping experience. And if she ain't got what I need, then I'll let them know, listen, y'all ain't got what they got down the street at this one, okay? So I'll put an order in. If they want, and I think Dr. Heavenly would take the thoughts. If I sat up there and said, girl, y'all need to get some motions, honey, y'all need to get this, I think they'll do it. All right, because, they want to have the customers. They want to have the product for the customers, right? Honestly, I'm starting to not like Heather and Whitney. I unfollow them too. They be talking, oh, God, dog, the comments. They be talking SHI about people, castmates, but they be in the face. Exactly. And I feel like I was feeling that because y'all know I really liked Whitney. Whitney has always been a favorite of mine. And then I also liked Heather. As I watched the show, it just makes me be like, why am I watching this? What am I watching? I don't even like y'all no more. And then it's the beef that they have with Mary and with Meredith. It's so stupid. Why are y'all so mad that she didn't ride the bus with y'all when she don't with Jen? How many times does this woman have to tell y'all, I don't want to be in the same area as this woman? And then y'all just sat up there. This is what really kills me. Whitney and Heather sat up there and created their own narrative about Jen's story and connected it back to Meredith and to Mary. So y'all concocted y'all whole idea of what y'all think was going on because y'all really wanted to come after those two individuals for whatever reason. And I don't like that. And every little thing that they do, they ask questions, they probe, they do things to feed. They do things to feed the narrative that they created for themselves. Okay, girl, I can't. Thank you all so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it, girl. We've been talking about all kind of stuff, girl. Cause they probably gonna demonetize the hell out of this video. Like, no ma'am, girl, you coming for an Asian woman? We're gonna have to shut this down. No ma'am. Okay, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. And Erlene says, it's funny all this is coming out after the reunion has been filmed because, and that's what I'm saying, because Black Twitter is on that. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, why would y'all come and bring this out now? After they done sat up here and filmed the reunion and we done got 17 to 18 episodes into the show. Who is the person that vetted this woman, bring her to the front? And it probably wasn't even a whole lot of vetting. It probably could have just been Lisa, because y'all know Lisa is like best friends with her. She could have just recommended her, right? Just regular, oh, I think you should have my friend on the show. I think it'd be great. Yay, I got more support for me. Bring her onto the show. And they just said, okay, cool. Right? I don't know what the interview process was like, but girl, I like Whitney, but she's caring too much about this Mary thing. Like, girl, pay her dust. Yes, I'm trying, let me see. Because Whitney said something that just pissed me off at that table. Whitney wanted Mary to be included, but Mary declined. Y'all know when they got to the whole, when they got to like the healing ceremony, I wasn't really tripping off Mary I wasn't tripping off her not wanting to do it, because that's a person's faith. Like, if that's their faith and she just don't feel, okay, fine. I feel like she was trying to make it a big deal. And I do understand where Whitney is coming from, where she's saying, oh, I came to your church, but I came to your church. Girl, again, that's something you chose to do. I appreciate it, girl. I probably would have been more inclined to participate had you actually came and knocked on my door and got me the same way that you got Meredith. Right. So now she got there late. So in addition to like not wanting to do it, she don't even know what's going on. So I ain't really fault Mary for not wanting to participate. Whitney says that she wanted them to let go of resentment and struggles and they were going through that they were going through. But since Mary and Meredith were late, they didn't get to do it. So they gonna do it now. I said, Whitney, you look for every opportunity that you can so that you could just be messy. I am not liking you this season. Not at all. Let me see. Thank you so much, MT Cali Waves, for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not featuring Whitney, y'all. Whitney asked them why they didn't come on the bus with them. That's what I was talking about. Why does that matter? Why is that so much of your concern? Why? And I feel like because you're so messy, Whitney, y'all just wanted to see a show. That's what y'all wanted to see, a show. Y'all wanted to see some BS get started. That's why you wanted them to be on that bus. Whitney asked Mary, and Mary says that she doesn't know if she should have an excuse. I said, come on, Mary. You know why. You know majority of you don't like me. You know y'all don't like me. You know y'all will give at every turn, y'all will sit up here and try and throw me under the bus. Okay? Throw me under the bus and put me into the ground. So why would I sit up here and want to ride this long ride with y'all when there's other outlets and I'm not obligated to sit on the bus with y'all for so many hours? I ain't like that, girl. I ain't like that. Thank you so much. Peace to Mateo for the super chat. Whitney's so focused on Mary this season, she better sweep around her porch because baby is involved in the pyramid. Exactly. Focus on what you got going on, girl, because your husband is about to be going through it while you over there running up his money on some Wild Rose. And what's going on with Wild Rose? Girl, you spent all the children's money. Girl, you spent all the children's money. What is happening with Wild Rose, ma'am? Just sat up here. These kids ain't got no money for college because she done put it into Wild Rose. Girl, you better make some shake. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sure it's a lot of people not willing to buy Wild Rose based on how you out here acting messy and stuff like that, girl. I can't. Thank you so much, Darlene, for the super chat. This group of women are the most unlikable group of women in all of the Housewives franchises. That may be a point for a lot of people. You might be right. I haven't seen all of them to really know, to compare. But that may be right for a lot of people. They may feel the exact same way. While Whitney's so concerned with Mary, she needs to focus the energy on her cosmetics. That's what I'm saying, Yocrates. Focus on your cosmetics, sweetheart. Girl, what else Whitney said, y'all? Because I'm so going out of order with this review. So I hope you guys appreciate it all the same. Please forgive me because, you know, I had to get into Jennie for a little bit. I'm probably going to come back to Jennie's. All right. Now, Whitney asked, no, I talked about that. So Meredith tells her that Mary waited on her and rode up there. Yeah, I was so here for Meredith. Then goes on to say, but if you want to talk about that girl, let's talk about the people that didn't even come back with me from Vail. Let's talk about that. Yeah, y'all don't want to talk about that. Please don't, because y'all gonna sit up here and get me pissed off, okay? I was like, you better talk about it, Meredith. Talk about it, girl. Facts. They did not. They was the first ones out. So don't be trying to sit up here and chin check and call nobody else out for anything, okay? And gonna ask somebody why they did ride back the same way you did. What you want to, right? So, what else? In addition, Whitney is trying to make something out of nothing. Okay. And why would Mary want to ride? I already told y'all. She know that most of y'all don't even like her. Y'all been out here defaming this lady image, saying whatever it is that y'all been saying. Whitney, you've been over here trying to dig up information on this lady, but not wanting to bring it to the forefront. You want to use Lisa to bring it to the forefront because Cameron is her friend, because you too believe that a lot of people that cross Mary, they do get that work. They just do, right? And you want that just do to come down on Miss Lisa and not come down on you. But hey, hubby, how are you? How's the business? Yeah, girl, it's still coming down. But anyway, let's keep going. Meredith apologized. Mary did it. I said, listen, y'all know I have had like a love-hate with Mary this season. Mary has been confusing me. Mary has been saying some slick stuff and all of that. But when Mary did not apologize, I was here for all of it. What am I doing that for? For what? Why am I apologizing for not putting myself in a position to be around women that I know don't even like me? Girl, apologize for who? Loved it. Loved it. What else? Jen says Mary is being honest, but Meredith, I think Meredith is saying what everybody wants her to say. Okay. And Mary says, no, girl, that is not true. And then Meredith said, girl, why is you even speaking on me, honey? You don't even know me like that, girl. You don't even know me. You over here talking about a girl, like, shut up. Right. So Jen says that people would like Meredith more if she would be honest. But this is the thing for me, Jen. We like Meredith. I know I do. It's you that I'm not too sure about, because you be up here acting like a child, and you be up here thinking that life be revolving around you and you could just hop in people's face and cuss them out and say whatever it is. I don't like that. I don't care who go up for Jen Shah. No, ma'am. She gonna have to sit all that down. Ain't nobody around here your child for you to be running up in somebody's face because you feel away because somebody else ain't being loyal. Did you give this energy to Stu? Because I feel like Stu the one that got you in the situation that you in. But you over here feeding into the narrative and whatever else it is that Whitney and Heather is giving you that's making you believe that Mary and Meredith have that much power to have the feds come after you when the feds was probably already investigating yours anyway. Girl, you looking so hard for everybody else to blame except for the people that's within your own circle. And I'm not talking about the Real Housewives circle. I'm talking about your business circle. That's what you need to be looking at. What else? So Lisa says that Jen thinks you didn't ride the bus because of her. Meredith says, well, girl, it wasn't just because of her, because I don't with none of y'all, to be honest with you, girl. It wasn't just her. Okay, she says that it was a lot of tension. And Lisa, girl, you was even involved in that tension too. And then Lisa said vice versa. Lisa, let me tell y'all, Lisa is not finna receive no accountability if she not finna volleyball that right back over there on the other side of the net, baby. You not finna put it on me. Serve, like, girl, it's going right back over there. Okay, it's coming over there on your side too. All right, this is shared. Okay, so then Lisa felt like she was being questioned and grilled by Whitney and Heather. They want to talk about things that she isn't interested in talking. No, I'm sorry, not Lisa, but Meredith. Meredith felt like she was being grilled at her husband's birthday party by Whitney and Heather, which she was. They was fishing for something so that they can run back and have more drama, have more of a conversation to have with some other ladies and stuff. And I wasn't featuring that. I'm so disappointed in Whitney and Heather, y'all, this season. I really am. Them was my girls, but they ain't no more. Okay, now my girl is Meredith. She's always been my girl for real, but she's the only one on the show. Mary, my girl, and I do like Meredith. Okay, I know some people don't. Hold on, let me go back up, Romeo. I know some people don't like fighting or violence, and I don't think people should be fighting at a certain age. But to be honest, Miss Jen thieving. Miss Jen thieving ass would get dragged. She's always yelling and getting in people's face. Right. I don't. And they let her do it too. They just let her. I mean, Lisa tried to get loud with her. And when Lisa finally cracked and yelled and said, get out of my face, get out of my face, Jen told her, sit your legs down, okay, before I make change, in so many words. That's what Jen told her. Girl, sit down, have a seat. No, ma'am. And then Heather, I'm sorry, but Lisa did sit down. And she said, well, you want it? You want to do it? Give it to me. Do it. Come on. Hit me. Come on, Jen. I was like, what the fuck? Terrible. Lisa asked if it's okay to invite Jen to other functions now. Jennie says, yeah, because let me calm down, y'all, because this lady here, Father. Jennie says, yeah, because you were pretty mad when I invited her to my lunch. Like you were mad about that. So like, can we continue to invite her? I wanted Meredith to say, why the y'all asking me that question when she's here now? Stop asking me that. And why are y'all asking me that question if it's not going to matter? If you're going to continue to do it anyway. So stop asking me that as though you're going to abide by what it is that I'm telling you, because you're not. All right. So stop asking. Is she down there now? She is. Okay. Then you've answered your own question. This is what it's going to be. So what else is going on? Anything else you guys want to talk about? But I do feel like Meredith deflected though. Meredith deflected and said, yes. She tells Jennie like, yes, I said that, because you called her a fraud. And I feel like that was wrong. And I'm like, well, Meredith, you're my girl. Just keep it a buck. Don't try and deflect and then put it off on what Jennie said about calling this woman a fraud. Okay. And Jennie tried to correct herself and say, no, I didn't say that. But I loved how, at some point when Jen and Jennie got into it, because Jennie was fake as hell. And I loved how Jen kind of like snapped off on her. But here's the thing for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because she don't know Jennie. Maybe she don't know Jennie and she knows the other ladies. My thing was, why not run up on Jennie the way that you've done Meredith and Lisa and Heather? Maybe it's because you have a history with them and you know them and you don't know Jennie like that. But I also feel like you may be a little threatened by Jennie as well, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, why you ain't go and get in her face? I appreciate the fact that you was yelling at her though, because you was telling her right. What else? Whitney asked Meredith if Jen has been nasty to her or whatever. And Whitney says, if Jen has been nasty to you, but you don't want me to be around her, Mary has been nasty to me, so why are you still hanging around her? And I'm like, well, Whitney, you already know the answer to that question. She don't see it for you, for real. That's why. Y'all wasn't ever really friends like that, for real, right? That's why. But anyway. What else? Okay, so Meredith says she isn't telling her to stand by Jen. She was just telling her to just be honest, right? Thank you so much, Nerlene, for the super chat. Jen Shah better keep that same energy in prison. Ooh, help me out. Help me. Wow. Girl, we gonna see how that go, honey. Yikes. What else? Meredith asked Mary. No. Oh, Meredith said, like, well, when it comes down to Mary has been like the only person that's there for me or whatever. Lisa says she was there. Meredith says that, but you did things that hurt me. Okay, so if this lady is coming after my child and coming after my family, you over here befriending this very lady that's talking down on your best friend, and then you turn around and try to act as though what happened didn't happen, and you try to get me to befriend the very lady that crossed my family. So before I could do that, why don't you check her and put her in her place? This woman didn't even leave with an apology, but you want me to just blow things over and be cool with her? They're not paying the rent. Okay. What else? Lisa says that she was trying to get them to men fences or whatever. Whitney only wants to talk about her and Mary. Okay. She's like, I know you guys are over here talking about, Jen and Meredith and stuff, but I want to talk about me and Mary. Let's focus on that, okay? Because I'm trying to get her off the show and you guys are not going along with it. So I need you guys to help me keep my foot on her neck. And when the wrath comes back, it's not just going to be on me. It's going to be on us as a collective. Girl. Jennie then wants to bring up the race comments like, ma'am. And I feel like she was trying to kind of be supportive to what Whitney said, right? Because Whitney brought up, like, I want to focus on Mary. So then I feel like Jennie was like, okay, yeah, girl, we could do that. We can focus on Mary. Okay. And since it still got something to do with Meredith, then let's just bring up the race comments, right? So we could just nip both of those in the book. Okay. So listen, when it came down to me calling her out for her antics and being, racist and all of that stuff, why, y'all know what it gave me? It gave me that TikTok when she said, when we were outside the other day, why was y'all being rude? Because that stuff there made him cry all night. Like, that's what it was giving. So she talks to Meredith about that, like wanted to know why she didn't have her back or whatever like that. And I just felt like this, Jennie, nobody stood up for you. So why are you putting this pressure and heat on Meredith? Why are you trying to fit yourself into an issue where it doesn't have to be? You made it seem as though because she said, I don't know, maybe it's not offensive to everybody. I don't know. Maybe it's something you just should not have said. You tried to make that a thing. And I just didn't like that she tried to make that a thing when nobody that I can recall at that time stood up for you for real. Hell, even Jen took the shoes out your hands. Said, well, girl, if you don't want second hand, girl, I'll take it. Because it ain't like I can sit up here and afford anything anyway, girl. I got stuff I got going on. So thank you. Okay, that's what Jen did. Jen took the stuff up out your hand, further embarrassing you. But you over here trying to be mad at Meredith. Okay. What else we got? So Meredith and Jen both come back outside or whatever, because y'all know Meredith got upset. She ran inside. Jen also went inside, trying to help somebody cook. Because she said all these hoes is fake. She was trying to help the people cook. Like, you need some help. They was like, girl, we don't need that right now. So eventually all the ladies come back outside. I was like, y'all done made my girl Meredith cry, and now she done ran inside. But she came back out. Jen asked why Meredith brought up a private investigator. This is when Jen had to get in Jennie's, okay? So Jen asked why Meredith brought up the private investigator to research her. Meredith says that she hired someone to investigate the text, and she submitted everyone, but she didn't just submit Jen. Now, granted, I don't recall her saying that. I don't know if she said that she submitted everybody. I don't know if they knew or not, but at the end of the day, Jennie was trying to backpedal when it came down to it, right? She says that she was lying. What she said, Jennie wants to backpedal, and now she's lying about telling her she didn't say that. So when Jen said Jennie told her about Meredith investigating and stuff, Jennie said she didn't say that. And then Jen is like, well, then why would I bring it up and have a conversation about it if you never told me that? You know that you told me that. She was like, no, what I was saying was, no, you wasn't saying that because you were saying lies. Like, what do you mean? So then Jen says, do you know what you've done? You don't want to tell everyone or something like that. So basically it goes from Jen and Jennie arguing. Okay. And then Jennie gonna get in a confessional talking about how Jen is trying to turn everything on her and flip it on her. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She wouldn't be able to flip nothing had you not told her nothing, okay? Because ain't nobody else say nothing but your bitty bum boo. You was the only person that ended up saying something to this lady because all the other friends was quiet. Like, I don't even recall Heather mentioning it to Jen. And they're closer, okay? So it goes from them arguing to Heather. I'm sorry, not Heather, but it's so many names, y'all. To Jen and Meredith arguing. And that's when Jen decides to run up on Meredith and tell her, do you know what you've done? Or whatever. She was like, do you want me to tell everyone? And then I loved Meredith's response. She says, oh, really, baby? You don't want me to tell anyone what you've done? I loved it. She says, oh, sweetie, you have no idea what it is that I know. I say, yes, Meredith, handle her. Handle her. Okay, handle her. Meredith says that she has nothing to do with the charges. And Jen, you full of it if you even believe that this woman has anything to do with the charges. And you all in this lady face being all aggressive and all this extra stuff. Then she tried to lie. When Meredith said that she came for her son, Jen says, well, you came for my son too. I mean, you came for me too. You came for my family. And we like, well, how did my son come for your family? He said something about my vagina. And it's like, but that's not coming for your family. So how did that work? That's not her coming for your family. So what's that? So then, what else ended up happening? So Jen said, you can't, she's talking about the vagina, right? She's like, oh, he said something about my vagina or whatever. But it's like, you showed that to us. You showed that to us. So what are you talking about? So, I mean, I'm confused. What he said was a fact. So it wasn't like he was coming for you. You disrespected your own family by being out here showing your cootie twat stuff. Okay, so I can't. So, anywho, Jen calls Meredith a fraud. Meredith says, "Who's calling who a fraud, baby? Love ya." Okay, and Miss Meredith decided to go on about her business, honey. And she also brought up the fact that old girl got like boyfriends or something like that. She said something about, I do you want me to tell them about your boyfriends or something like that? I said, not you over here trying to out this lady. I said, let me tell you something. If Meredith got boyfriends, I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Seth. If Meredith has boyfriends, Seth also has some girlfriends. I'm willing to believe that for sure. Okay, so there's that, honey. Let me see what you guys are saying over here in this quick chat real quick. What if Meredith, a cybersecurity investigator, found Jennie's racist Facebook post during the investigation and Meredith sent them to the blogs? Ooh, child. Well, IDK, maybe, her page was public, so I was able to find the information on her exact page. So I'm sure anybody could go over there and do a little mingling around and they could find it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they could find it as well. So ain't no time. I mean, you might have a point. I don't know, child. Let me see what else you're saying. Heather just continued to mention Mary and Meredith are responsible for her being arrested. I need Heather to cut it out. No shade. Mary was wrong for what she said, but Jennie, black people have called worse for years, baby. Bobby. I think Lisa and Jennie set up the confrontation with Mary at Whitney's event to be mean girls. Okay, honey. Jennie steady using coming from Vietnam as an excuse for everything. I can't. I cannot with her. She did in production shady replaying with Meredith, what Meredith said. The gift fiasco was Jennie using her culture to try and check Mary, but it backfired, right? Just like these posts that then came out. And I need her to backfire herself to the front so that she can explain herself. We would like to know more, okay? Explain yourself, girl. Tell us what's really going on. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, yeah. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Why does Jen Shah hold everyone responsible for her family but herself? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why she do that. I'm not a Mary fan. I just feel like something off about her. However, I didn't believe Mary was being racist when she complimented the shape of her eyes. I didn't think so either. But you never know, she took offense to it at the end of the day. That was something that Jennie took offense to. So if she's offended by it, then I think Mary should have just, apologized and, moved on. But I think Jennie was trying to make this a thing, though, especially for her to bring it back up at the table. If anything, Jennie should have been mad because the receipt's in the box. Jen needs to be worried about her situation, not if Meredith got 10 boyfriends. Right, girl, you don't even know if you're going to be doing 10 years. You better hope that you can. I'll be worried about what this lady got going on. And she was dry snitching last season when it came down to it. So cut it out, ma'am. Girl, she's a mess. They have a woman who is a whole fraud and scamming the elderly. But let's focus on Mary. Talk about it. Let's focus on Mary. Talk about it. I can't. If Meredith's investigator, no, I think I found out. I read that one. Let me go up a little bit before I hop off this thing, see what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Phil. I don't think I saw this one. Told you not to trust them blonde witches. Not the blonde witches. Actually, I experienced racism from 2 Asian ladies. One situation, the lady was following us in other black people in the store. Then she fat shamed me and said, I'm too big for this. Go to another store. Oh, she would have got definitely cussed out for sure. I'm not even finna play with you, ma'am. I'm sorry, I would have been slapped and shot at you. I could never like Mary, a racist anti-black woman is not a likable person to me. Okay, so then that also would mean that you do not like Jennie as well, right? Not making what anything Mary has done right or anything. You're entitled to your opinion to not like her or whatever, entitled to your feelings or whatever. So with that statement of what you mentioned, Mary and Jennie are now in the same boat. So I want to believe that you also would not like Jennie either. I wonder, has any of the women addressed the Jennie situation? And they better not. I hate to say it, it's not they fight. They need to let her speak. Don't give her no ideas. Don't give her no inklings on things that she could say. Bravo, come from out the boardroom. We don't want to see y'all sitting up there trying to come up with a reason as to how you could spin this and make this a part of her storyline next year. Absolutely not. Go ahead and see how you finna spin her up out the office and up off the show. Okay. That's the only spinning we're interested in seeing. Okay. Whitney is a perpetual victim who intentionally puts herself in the sphere of people she thinks don't like her. She can be the victim. Whitney is about to be exposed next, so she should chill. I feel like that too. I feel like she is going to be the next person to be exposed. I mean, everybody has their season, right? So I feel like she going to be next. All that energy she gave towards Mary, baby, if Mary not on this show next season, I feel like she going to have a whole bunch of Mary wrath all up and through this show. Everybody probably going to be getting their work, honey. Trinity, we're talking about the new Jennie, not Jennie and Shah, but the new Jennie that's on the show. That's who we were talking about. What, that whole trip is a scheme that Ty set up to come to Meredith and Mary with the bull? Okay, that's exactly what it was. For Heather and Whitney to come to the ladies with the bull. Yeah, Whitney's husband was in a lawsuit. Excuse me, he was in a lawsuit. I can't remember all of the fine details about the lawsuit. Some part of the lawsuit was dismissed, but the only thing that's still standing, from what I'm understanding, is the pyramid scheming. So some states don't play about their pyramid scheming. Hey, LuLaRoe, how are you? Some of these states don't be playing about the pyramid scheming. So some of his lawsuit, I believe he like owed money or something. Something happened with this company he was working with. A partial of it has been dismissed, but because they operated like a pyramid scheme, that is still being pursued. But there's articles and stuff out there you could check out to get more details about it. Jen Shah has a black husband and children. She better be getting Jennie's. Right, you better be getting her for sure. She better be. Go on over there and get in it like you've been getting in everybody else's, girl. I can't. Thank you so much, Narlene, for the super chat. Jamie, I think you are a beautiful, talented woman. You are great at what you do, and we're proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whitney's husband is being accused of being among the top executives in a pyramid scheme. Correct. Thankfully, I was with my mom. My mom is outspoken, unlike me. She read her in a classy way that hurt her feelings. The lady ended up apologizing. My mom doesn't play. Good. I'm glad somebody got her together. But Carrie, don't you ever not stick up for yourself. I don't know how long ago that was when you was in the store and that happened, but don't let nobody feel like they can get away with saying whatever they want to you. What? Not the gangster Long Beach Jennie. Yes, girl. Yes, Jennie. Not Jennie from the Bronx. I don't know where Jennie from. Jennie from the country or something like that. I don't know where Jennie from. But she ain't from the Bronx, honey. All right, just to know that. But that's all I got, y'all. I just wanted to come to you guys and give you all my thoughts. I know this isn't how, I feel like it was just like a different review than what I normally do. I usually like to go through the show, but I really enjoyed this. You know, we had to give some time to Jennie and drag her accordingly and just get to the meat of the show, which was the sit down when the ladies got over to whatever location they got to, right? So yeah, if you guys have not already liked the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.